Thanks for listening to our daily devotional. The lesson today is It is My Time. You know, the book of Esther is an amazing book. You see a plot that is brought forth by Haman as he despises Mordecai. And he's determined not only to go against Mordecai, but to destroy the whole of the Jewish nation. Well, through the providential workings, you find that Esther is brought to the time at which she is now queen with the king Ahasuerus. And she has the opportunity to stop this plot of destruction of the Jews. Mordecai is encouraging her, and in chapter 4, you read in verse 14, he tells her that she has the opportunity, but he says, Who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Now, he felt sure that deliverance would come to the Jews, whether Esther seized her opportunity or not. And we realize that God's will is going to go on. But he also pointed out that loss would come to her and to her family if she failed to act. We need to realize that Esther brought forth a reaction that each of us should be encouraged and strengthened by. She sent word back to Mordecai that she would fast. Her and her handmaidens encouraged him and others to fast too. And then she said, So will I go unto the king, which is not according to law. She knew that her life was on the line. He could fail to reach out his scepter and then she would be put to death. But she said, If I perish, I perish. She realized that it was her time. She had to seize that opportunity and do what was within her ability to do to further God's will. You know, each of us, we have opportunities, varying abilities and such, but we must determine to use them. I need to look and see, what does God expect of me? You know, in Matthew 25, we find that he expects me to use the talents, the abilities that I have. And whenever I do that, if I come to the conclusion that it is my time, I will look and I will, knowing that there are losses that come to me, there are things that I have to overcome, might lose some friends, might upset some people, but it is my time. Whether I perish or not, I'm going to do God's will. And I take the control of my life and I choose to make a difference in my family's life, in the families around me, and my neighbors, and my fellow workers, my fellow students, in the congregation where I am, because I am the one who is at this time, and it's my time to use my opportunities and abilities. And if we do that, amazing things will happen. Imagine what would happen if every single one of us did that. What could be accomplished? I pray that each one of us makes that decision. And if we do, we will have a great day. Thank you for listening. Thank you again for joining us in this Bible study. We remind you, if you'd like to follow along in our daily Bible reading, the link below in the description of this video will give you the PDF so you can read right along with us. If you have any other questions or if you'd like information on a Bible study, contact us with the information provided on the screen before you.